Hi, beautiful souls. Today I'd love to share a few words with you on divine discernment. This is something that we develop. It's not a judgment. It's not something negative. In fact, it's incredibly positive to be able to discern whether something is meant for you or not, whether something is useful and helpful to the collective or not. Over the years, I've studied with many teachers. I've studied on my own. I've also probably found that one of the greatest ways that you can accelerate is, one, get yourself a very good, coherent teacher, a teacher that is expansive in the way that they share, generous in the way that they share, but also somebody that is balanced and stable within their energy. And then once you have received a certain amount of teachings from them, then you must take it on board, be discerning and apply yourself and go within and really meditate with yourself and go within the stargate of your heart to decipher whether their teachings are actually really in resonance with you. Some of the teachers I've had are lovely, lovely souls, and I have no shade to place over them whatsoever because I love them all very much, and I'm in the business of forgiving. I'm in the business of non-judgment. I'm in the business of higher love. I'm in the business of compassion, and everything that supports me is of higher qualities, mastery qualities, and so I choose to reside in the space of love and wonderment. But when it comes to teachings and teachers, when a teacher is not significantly balanced and stable within their energetics, then what can happen is, there can be a little bit of discord, and you're not receiving the teachings in their purest form. You need to be able to discern if something is pure or not, if something is actually going to assist you. So what do you learn? How are you going to use it? Because learning something is all very good and wonderful, but how do you intend to play with that afterwards? What do you intend to do with the learnings, the teachings that you receive? Whether those teachings be coming from a source of a teacher, from a master, whether it comes from literally an ascended master, an angel, your highest wisdom, going within your stargate of your heart, 0 point, wherever the teaching is coming from, what do you intend to do about that? What's your intention? Because, accumulating wisdom, accumulating knowledge, accumulating is just accumulating. There's no difference to receiving lots and lots of wisdom or knowledge. There's no difference between receiving and accumulating lots of knowledge or accumulating lots of stuff in your house if you don't intend to do something useful with it. Otherwise, it's just clutter. So be very intentional and discerning with what you choose to focus your energy on. If you're focusing your energy on learning something, may it be for bringing forth greater light through that learning, through the knowledge, so that you are actively using that knowledge with wisdom to share it forth and create more light from it, and with it, and through it. But be very discerning about the teachers that you play with. If you're wanting to just literally play in and have adventures, and that's what the teacher's giving you, then that's great. But if you're actually wanting to do something like experience and expand on your higher gifts, and you have a teacher that's far out there and you don't know how to translate their far out teachings into something that you can utilize, then you need to be very discerning. Go, okay, this teacher's not for me, and wait for the right teacher to come along, because there's horses for courses. I'm not exactly sure what that means. I suppose it means there's horses for different races, but I'm not really into racing horses. I think horses should do whatever they want to do. But I do feel very passionately about receiving wisdom from people that are balanced, stable in their energetics, especially when it comes to expansion and growing and receiving divine wisdom from Creator. I want that to come from a purest source as possible. And so I'm incredibly discerning about what I receive, and I'm incredibly discerning about the teachers or anything that I allow where I place my focus. In very, very conscious. Oh, a video comes up. Well, let me just see if that's somebody that I feel is like pure. For instance, someone like, say, Matt Kahn or Sandra Alter. Yes, by all means go ahead. Or some Qigong videos. Again, wonderful. But if I feel for one moment that the teachings are not in alignment with purity, with grace, and for my highest benefit, I am discerning enough to go, no thank you very much. No thank you. No thank you, because there's nothing I can do with that. There's nothing there for me to be able to be of benefit from. And so I encourage you to be very discerning about the way you are actively living your life, from the teachings that you receive, from the intel that you focus upon, whatever it may be very discerning to receive that you intend to pass on and give away. You don't want to just hold it all into yourself. Whatever you receive, you want to then give away, because that's how the flow works. You don't just keep something within. You have to let things go. You have to release them. So be discerning about that. If you're receiving something, how am I going to use this to pass this on? And also credit the places where I received it from. If you received it from somebody else's teachings, then credit them for that. If you received it from your own divine wisdom, from going within your heart center, then that's fine. And that's good. And I encourage people to do that. But yes, of course, sometimes it does help when a teacher teaches you how to actually do that. So my message, again, is discernment, divine discernment. Be discerning in the way that you're living. Be discerning in the way that you're sharing. Be discerning in the way that you select teachers and information and books and any other study materials. How do you intend to use it? Look beyond. Look beyond. Look at the horizon. Look at the horizon. Being present now, but looking at the horizon. How is this going to be of greatest good for all? How is this going to expand upon my services? How is this going to be of greatest good for Creator, for Source, for humanity, for all sentient beings, for all life here on this beautiful planet and beyond? Unity consciousness. Discernment is part of unity consciousness. Being discerning to bring forth the highest good for all in this now. Thank you for watching. My name is Zaza. I send you infinite blessings, peace, love, joy on your paths. Thank you for watching.